Yo, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Today I'm going to play Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. This is a new game on the channel. Like, the game itself is not new in terms of release date because this came out in 2017, I believe. So yeah, I'm personally a big fan of Battlestar Galactica. I did watch the reimagined series by Ronald D. Moore. It was really good. It's my favorite show like ever, and yeah, I watched it like three or four times, and you know, I think it's an amazing show. And this game takes place in the first Cylon War, which is, well, of course, it was a long time before the show starts. It was 40 or 50 years before, but yeah, it was the first conflict between the Cylons and the humans, and it's kind of a well, not kind of, it's a turn-based strategy game. I'm really looking forward to play this game because it's kind of, it has its how do I say it, like, bad things about it when it comes to the writing of certain characters, but overall it's a really good game because we don't really have a lot of info about the first Cylon War. You know, a lot of the details were always skipped over in the show. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start up the game really quickly. And we can begin. So yeah, it's going to be a fun game. I played it before, I kind of know a thing or two about it. I'm also going to switch over in like a second to the game screen. But of course, you guys can let me know if the game is too loud or stuff like that. Because I really want to make sure that it's not too loud or too quiet, you know. So yeah, I might take it a bit more down just to make sure that yeah, maybe like something like this. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can also have the music track that plays during the menu. That's kind of nice, I guess. Let's done the randomized battle music. Well, I think it's good. Man, this menu is just, it's so nice, you know, to see the Galactica in its full, or in its most powerful version, because of course in the show the a lot of the armor plating is missing from the ship, and of course this is during the first Cylon War, so you have all the armoring aboard the or on the Galactica. So yeah, it's nice to see it in its full power. But yeah, let's begin a new campaign. Of course, I have all the DLCs for it, so it's going to be Broken Alliance. Okay, yeah, I think I will do this one because, of course, I have the base game, and then I also have the DLCs: Broken Alliance, Sin and Sacrifice, Resurrection, Ghost Fleet Offensive. So if you know Battlestar Galactica, this was mentioned in, well, there was actually a movie or a show about this, the Ghost Fleet offensive. And then we also have the Armistice, which is going to be the last DLC or the last part of this story. So yeah, I'm going to start up the Broken Alliance and the base game, basically. Resistant damage. Yeah. Fleet Admiral. Okay, I think I'm going to do the Commander difficulty. And also want to have this crew veterancy, because I think it's nice that, you know, when you commission a new ship, it will have a brand new crew. And as time goes on, they become more experienced. Of course, if you lose the ship, then they are going to die, but you know. But the same thing goes for the Tyrants. If they survive the battles, of course. So yeah, let's proceed. There's going to be a bit of an intro.
After Vergon buried the nukes, the leaders of
to kind of like introduce you to the what was going on before the first Cylon War.
Lifetimes of our children. They could not have predicted the Cylon Rebellion less than 30 years later. The worst conflict.
Yeah, it is the worst conflict.
We are at a stalemate.
Not just the colonies, but in human history, actually. And of course, Project Jupiter.
The Jupiter project was supposed to be our ace in the hole, the largest, most powerful battle stars ever created. Each of the 12 colonies were promised one.
Probably was really expensive to build, and yeah. And there we have the Galactica, the first ship of the Jupiter class.
The first, Galactica, was Caprica's crowning glory. It went missing 2 weeks after deployment.
And Athena, the fifth ship.
Athena, the 5th ship to be completed, belongs to Pycon. We were days away from delivering it when we heard the news.
And yeah, this is where the game is going to start off at this event. It's a pretty big one, actually.
Devastated by Cylon assault fleets. Among them, our own colonial fleet headquarters.
Yeah, in this attack, basically every admiral of the colonial fleet died, and except 2. It was Admiral Kane and Jubal Sarkis, I believe. Yeah, but of course Sarkis, Admiral Sarkis is aboard the Galactica, which is missing at this point. And I'm the XO of Admiral Kane.
Immediate retaliation for the attack on Pycon. The war room awaits your arrival, Commander.
Nice. I hope the game isn't too loud or too quiet. Might just tinker with it a little bit. And of course, this is the it's called the Daedalus station, but in the reimagined series, this was called the what was it called? Fuck. The Galactica went to this place to get ammunition for the guns. Because by the start of the second Cylon War, the Galactica just had no ammo. It was reduced to like a patrol ship. You know, it had no ammo for the guns. But yeah, we got 2 Manticore class ships, Lancer and Perseus. They are going to be our... Well, they are very lightly armed and armored ships. They are basically like scouts in a way.
It's time to make our presence known in this war, Commander. I trust you won't need my instruction.
Yeah, I think I might up the volume a bit, just to make sure that you guys will hear everything that is being said in the Okay. So yeah, you can like look around with the mouse if you press the right. If you hold the press mouse button, you got one Cylon ship. You have to go above because on this ship you have one gun at the chin basically and two at the back. I'm trying to zoom in, but there is two guns at the back. So this ship can do more damage if you are facing away from your target basically. And it can also fire missiles. So yeah. Oh, it's called Ragnar Anchorage. I think it's called Ragnar Anchorage at the or in the Reimagined series. Yeah, let's end the first turn. Try to get this Cylon Nemesis class warship.
You can access a ship's fire control and check on its firing solutions for yourself.
Try to turn and go up higher. Bit more. And yeah, we also need to go higher. And I can go. It kind of shows you the firing line for the turrets. But of course I'm going to order the ship to start firing on the Nemesis, which is right there. Same thing goes for this ship. Of course it's not in arc, so you have to turn. And this one is going to begin firing soon. Yep. Opening fire on the enemy ship, which is also one of these like lightly armored ship.
IFF confirms the contact is a silent corvette. Scanning for further
Yeah,
intelligence.
it is a corvette just like our ships. But at this moment I don't think they have like a firing solution on us. I don't think they have guns on top. Yeah, they do not. That's the good thing because we can fire down on them, but they can't fire upwards. Going to slow down a bit with this ship. Like this. And well, I don't really. Yeah, like I know. This is of course the tutorial mission. Yeah, I do. They do have some missiles.
Missile tubes prepped.
Let's fire on that one. Got all two of these. Then can I launch the Vipers?
Launching fighters.
I can actually launch the Vipers because this base, well, the shipyards is basically, it's called the shipyard. It has Vipers for defense. 2 squadrons. And end turn. Fortunately, they are also able to shoot at us with missiles. Took some damage. It's okay.
Commander, your ships don't seem to be performing as well as they should. They may have system damage that's been overlooked. Tell the engineering crews aboard those ships to hotfix what they can. I'll see to their comprehensive repair once you've finished with your engagement.
Okay. Then I'm also going to speed up a bit. Yep. Of course I have to wait for the missiles to reload basically. But yeah, we got 2 squadrons of Mark 1 Vipers. Going to order them to I know the tactical map. Can I order these fighters to select target? Okay.
Understood.
Another squadron, please. Yeah, it's almost dead. I think my manticores might be able to just take it out. Before the fighters get to him, I suppose.
Reloading.
It's slowly coming down. I mean his HP, or you can say hull integrity. He's going to go underneath a bit, so might as well just try to go lower. And while I make a turn with this one,
Commander.
because the fighters are already rolling in. Just 9% left. I think the Vipers are going to finish it off. So I think I'm going to order this ship to start firing on the other one. The same goes for this one. Let's target that one and fire the guided missile. Also fire, and of course the Vipers are going to take care of this. I mean, he just has 2 HP, I guess. Now let's turn like this, keep him in the firing arc. I think I'm going to turn like this. Try to get maybe a shot or 2 on him. And yeah, we're good to go. Fortunately, the second one was also able to get off his missiles. They are going to collide, so I have to keep turning. Of course, the Vipers are also targeting the only remaining ship, so it's fine. Okay, nice. This was, of course, just the tutorial mission.
All hostile contacts are down. We recorded a vid feed of the battle if the commander would like to replay the fleet's performance.
Okay, and of course I can review the replay. You can take a lot of cool screenshots throughout the battle, or you can also pause the game. That was a feature that was added, like, wasn't part of the game when it came out. I remember that you couldn't like do these really cool screenshots.
We're gonna hammer the frackers till they can't get back up.
But yeah, these small corvettes are really useful, or can be really useful. Although of course when we get like the frigate, I think it's called the Adamant frigate, and of course when we get an actual Battlestar, it's going to be really good. They're significantly more powerful than these small ships are.
Reloading.
And it's going to go down pretty soon. The Vipers are rolling in to take out the corvette. And one of them is down. It sustains some damage, but
Secondary battery. Full attack mode.
thankfully
Fire
no
at will.
fighter was lost or wasn't anything crazy. So yeah, let's proceed to the next mission. I also like these loading screens, they are really cool. Of course, these Battlestar design or Baystar
Still have work to do.
designs came out in the were part of the original Battlestar Galactica that came out in 78. And chapter 2, which is going to be the Athena. We are going to play around with we are going to play around with the Battlestar Athena, because we're going to jump the entire shipyard to the next mission area, and that's needed to done because the Athena doesn't actually have the FTL drives ready just yet.
Pycon's government is blaming Kane for not delivering Athena earlier. Both she and Sinan won't be happy until we've delivered all 12 of the
And of course there is a lot of politics going on behind the scenes. But this game is really showing some of it to the player. It was a really complicated time because the colonies were not united at the start of the Cylon War, or the first Cylon War, you know. Yeah, let's do the mission. Let's deliver the Athena and turn. Proceed. Yes, please. So yeah, the colonies were not united at the start of the first Cylon War. Of course, this how do I say it, like this game picks up at the 3rd year of the first Cylon War. We are kind of a few years into it, not from the start. Yeah, let's proceed. So, well, actually, let me pull the manticores a bit behind, and then we can proceed with the mission to deliver the Battlestar Athena.
3, 2, 1. Jump complete. Dratus contacts bearing 017, Karam 021.
Pycon and the rest of the 12 colonies are watching our every move, Commander. Some would see colonial fleet.
Yeah.
Ensure we succeed.
No pressure, sir.
Yeah, no pressure, of course. Okay, so as I mentioned, we have the Battlestar Athena right here. We're going to use this ship in this engagement, but unfortunately we have to give it away. Let me go a bit higher up, and of course start moving forward with the Athena as well. And of course let's launch the Vipers. We also got a Repton unit, shipyards also. Yeah, okay. But we can focus fire on the. There is 2 enemies actually, 2 contacts. We are not in range, so we can't really tell what is what. But yeah, let's end the turn right now. Let me pull back the Vipers just for a bit. Although this one on the right moves really quickly. There is actually 3 contacts, okay. Yeah, I know, like, especially the Athena, it's a very important ship, pretty expensive one, of course. And the good thing about these Battlestars is that they have not just a lot of armor and heavy guns, but they also have a flak screen that you can put up. That's like the main defense, other than being heavily armored. Let me just turn away a bit. And let me see the Vipers, please. Well, I can't
passive posture ensures the ship's defense-oriented
Yeah, I know.
more efficient.
I know.
Likewise, an aggressive posture will boost the ship's offensive capabilities at the expense of the ship's defenses.
And then we can select the other squadron. Well, no, I actually want to go after this one. I'm going to send all of my Vipers. There one target. So hopefully they will make quick work. It. I actually selected the wrong target. Okay, nice. And also are they in the way? But they're kind of too close. I can't really put up the flag just now. Because in this game you can damage the friendly ships with your flag. So you have to be careful. So we got some... Okay, we got some enemy.
From Athena's CAG. Their Vipers are online and ready to return hostilities.
Yeah, I already launched the Vipers, bro. Like...
Launching Raptors.
Okay, we can also launch the Raptors, but... I'm actually going to target these... what is it called? War Driver Squadron. So that can... jam, I guess, munitions heading towards friendly ships. Yeah, I unfortunately cannot get a lock on them because, you know, they are still unidentified. But all the other Vipers will go after this contact. And I'm also going to put up the flag. They are out of the range, so I actually might start putting up the flag and also need to move up with this ship a bit just to make sure that I don't put a lot of flag. So we have to like move ahead a bit more, or maybe I could go lower. Yeah, that's good. And turn yeah, they're going to make a quick way out of these war drivers.
Use squadrons to hit priority targets or defend any of our own.
Hopefully.
You can recall.
Well, actually, I might recall the squadrons because of how close they are to the flag screen. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the order. No, let's go after the other target, please. We can also start firing the munitions.
Yes, sir.
Let's fire these. Or maybe no, I'm going to have the Vipers.
Understood.
Let's change the actually, yes, let's have the Vipers with taking out the Talon class. And also the Athena is making did it take out the... No, not yet. Of course not. So let's attack the... What's behind us? This one. Okay, let's attack the Nemesis with the Raptors. Hold on, let me do this really quickly. Why is it not working? Okay, fine. Fine. Yeah, like these war drivers. Okay, they are almost dead. Okay. We're going to take some fire from the Nemesis behind though. Because the raptors are still not exactly in range to fire. Let's turn on the Lancer a bit.
Yes, Commander.
And also let's focus the fire on that one. Still can't fire the guided missiles yet. Still a few turns to go. I should go higher up.
On it, Commander.
Is it taken a lot of damage at the rear, of course, from that Nemesis. Make sure that he's also targeting that this one. The Talon class is fortunately not dead just yet. Let's try to keep the Athena around here. Okay, the Athena is also opening fire on the Nemesis.
Commander, I've asked Sinan if there is any way we can stop those Cylon tech ships from hacking our systems, but he's being stubborn.
We've already minimized onboard networking. Your firewall should keep them out for a while. Otherwise, take the subsystem offline for repairs if they cause too much damage.
Or you can rely on the tried and tested method of shooting the Cylons down before they get the chance. Battlestars are equipped to accommodate flak ammunition.
Yeah, I kind of know that.
Fighters and incoming munitions.
Let's keep him above us. So, well, I mean, the Battlestars have guns underneath as well. It doesn't really matter if he's above or below us, but you know. Okay, so the Talon not doing so good. I think the Raptors might be returning. Yeah, let's target this guy. Of course, we have to cancel the flak until it's finished. Let's see. Fired on that Manticore. But thankfully it's not yeah, it's not looking good, but thankfully it's not completely gone. Maybe we can go lower and start attacking this other Talon class.
On it, Commander.
I also need to turn back on the flak, because there are some munitions heading our way, so we really need to be careful. Okay. It did take some damage. Actually, they haven't been attacking the this one just yet, but they are thankfully in range.
Sir.
Okay, one of them is down.
Confirmed that Admiral McKinley died in the attack on Fleet HQ. With Admiral Sarkis still missing aboard Galactica.
Yeah, like, of course, most of the high-ranking
colonial
officers died in that attack, so
and a good soldier. We honor his memory today.
she's for now the only officer that is alive. Okay, so the ship was destroyed, thankfully. Yeah, we have to turn really quickly because we might start taking a lot of damage. Okay, this Nemesis is also almost dead. They might fire the guided missiles at the other one. Same goes for this one. Please. Nice. And of course, let's focus fire on this one. And he's not exactly in a good position. Below us, I can fire on him. But yeah, okay.
Missiles incoming. Manticore is taking damage.
Yeah. Lost some of the HP, but it's fine. Just one enemy remains. Okay, so the raptors are... I think they might be... Okay, they are going to attack the... that ship with the rockets that they have. Let's start to climb as well. Or maybe I can go underneath with this guy. Yeah, let's do that. And start to turn with the Athena. Select target. Yes, please. Okay, so is all of these... I just need to select the target for each individual squadron.
Alert squadron T-42 by 73 for flight projection.
Did the raptors miss? What the hell was that? There's a bunch of like munitions heading towards the... Oh yeah. I mean, the shipyards did take some damage, but... Yeah, I'd taken out the... Yeah, we are taking some damage. It's okay. Going to take some time for the Vipers to get in range, of course. And focus fire, please. And the Athena is too far to actually do anything, so yeah, we're going to be on the Vipers now.
Daedalus is under attack.
One more good salvo out of you.
It's almost down.
We've got them now.
Okay. Enter, and yeah, the Vipers are going to finish him off. Nice. Okay, so that's the... Yeah, that is all for this mission.
Finished playing with Pycon's toy. I believe it's time to hand Athena over to them.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to hand over this ship to the Pycon.
We're having some difficulty with Daedalus's navigation computers. It'll be easier to explain from the war room.
Okay.
Admiral, Commander, we have a problem. The Idris relay that we use to outsource our jump calculations is malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. What's our effective jump distance?
It's difficult to estimate with just the onboard computers. The red line extends beyond Helios Alpha, but we'd probably need an...
Oh yeah, they hacked the system to make it difficult to travel between different...
Find us a way back to Helios Gamma immediately.
Yeah.
I want Daedalus under the cover of Ragnar's clouds before the Cylons can attack.
Commander, we're going to need more ships. Sinan's taken up yards 1 and 2 for the Jupiter-class battle stars, and we're only prepped to crunch manticores right now.
The floor crews are changing their build priorities as we speak. There's no
Okay.
use having a half-built Battlestars if we can't defend them.
I mean, it would be nice to have a Berserk carrier, because this ship can also have one squadron of Vipers or Raptors. It doesn't have missile launchers, but you know, can't build it because the game is forcing me to build this one, but whatever.
Okay, we've got the Manticore hull underway, but let's push its fit out and training schedule forward. Your brand new
Okay.
Manticore is awaiting your orders, Commander.
Let's transfer. Okay, confirm.
We suspect a satellite at Caprica Terminal may be the source of the Idris interference.
Yeah, so the Silence basically hacked the Idris network, which helps ships travel between different colonies or planets, and it's making it really difficult to defend the colonies when, you know, you can't travel there fast enough. So
Colonial Fleet relies heavily on the Idris network. It provides access to accurate real-time locations and trajectory data of interstellar objects. The network is vital to our jump calculations.
we need to jump.
Without Idris, we can't tell if there's going to be a planet-sized
Have to go to Caprica.
inconvenience at the end of an FTL jump. We believe the Cylons are behind the interference.
Well, of course, it's the Silence. Who else would it be, right?
At Caprica Terminal as a human shield. Caprica has granted us operational access to the terminal surrounds. Galactica is still MIA, so there will be no Battlestar to save the day if the Cylons do show up. To recap,
Yeah.
we have to destroy every Cylon transmitter we find. Restore.
Yeah, I know. And we did expand the fleet a bit, but you know, 3 Manticores are not exactly a lot. I mean, for other ships I think it's fine, although maybe I can make it like a bit more forward, so they don't have to travel that much. Yeah, let's go.
Prepared to jump in 3, 2, 1. Sir, Caprica Terminal has been locked down and local forces are en route to our position. Readings indicate there's definitely a bogus transmitter in the area.
Civilian lives are of value. Their property is not. Find and destroy.
Yeah, fortunately there is a lot of civilian ships around.
Go blow up somebody's satellite.
And also I think, okay, nice, so I do get some extra ships. These are the other, I think it's Adamant. Yeah, Adamant class frigates, basically. They are really nice ships. They have one squadron of Vipers, or you can put Raptors on these ships, and they can also launch missiles, so, or nuclear weapons, you know. It's really nice to have them, at least for now. Also, let's start taking out the they are too far, so I have to use the Manticores to attack these satellites.
Understood.
Yeah, should be range and then focus fire, please. Meanwhile, the 3 others are going to continue.
Greatest marks are tagged.
Going to fire soon, I hope. Yeah, okay, nice. Slow down a bit. These 2 also should slow down a bit more.
On it, Commander.
Okay, so 1 satellite is down, but I guess it's not the one. Yeah. Not the one that we were looking for. We are going to use these
Satellite is destroyed.
Adamants to take out that one.
Helios Alpha, correct?
Not quite yet, Admiral. Idris data is still compromised. I've got another candidate for the source of the interference, however.
Also, let's slow down with this one a bit. Let's see. Yeah, don't go off on your own. I want it to turn this way.
Yes, sir.
Bearing on the hostile.
Take one or more or two more turns, and of course the silence do show up.
Sir, new Dratus contact.
Yeah,
Terminal broadcast isn't expecting any arrivals, so we have to assume the jumpers are hostile.
yep, of course they are. So going to focus fire. This one, let's launch the Vipers that we have available. Also, let's these two squadrons. And yeah, maybe we should move in like this. With the adamant, I'm going to turn away. Use the Vipers to take out this one. I can spare that one squadron.
Escort priority 1 still online.
They are probably just some Corvette, so nothing to worry about. So we got one of these squadrons, please. On, yep, on the satellite. Is there any enemy squadron? No. At least for now, I don't see any launch. I think I'm just going to target this one because it's closing in kind of fast. Yes, please, and also this one. Let's attack the satellite, please. And yeah, this one
Yes, sir.
should be good. And turn, please. Are they going to hit with those? Yeah, most likely will. Fortunately, the adamants do not have a
Interference is still in place, and it
black
seems to be getting stronger.
that they can
Commander,
put
I've
on.
identified 2 more satellites showing potential interference.
Two more. That could be the one that we are looking for. I'm going to use this squadron to take out that one as well. And yeah, that is a squadron. Okay, so they do have something that can launch. A fighter squadron. I guess this is the Talon class from the previous engagement, or the same class that we saw before. It's going to keep moving. Maybe I should turn into this contact. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Try to avoid some of these missiles if we can by making a sharp turn.
Yes, Commander.
But yeah, I cannot fire the... Yeah, unfortunately I cannot fire on them, which is kind of annoying because the silence can shoot at you, even though they are... But I guess they see you before you do, so yeah. So let's...
Fighter squadron is taking fire. IFF confirmed.
Okay, it is a Talon and those are fighters. Actually, 2 squadrons of Vipers, or Raiders, sorry. Ay, ay, ay. They might need some help with that. Where are the other 2 squadrons, please? They are really far away. Let's change the target to the Raiders, please. Might lose that Viper squadron. Kind of too. They're going to be overrun. We got one enemy here that we can attack.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
Also going to launch the missiles at it, of
Missile
course.
teams prepped.
Okay,
Missiles on their way.
let's focus fire on him. And this guy also should start shooting at him. Might as well shoot the other salvo that I have. I hope they are not going to hit my ships. Yeah, I got this other squadron here going after the satellites.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Okay. Yeah, this squadron is kind of done. Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, that's kind of how the situation was in the first Cylon War. The Cylon used a lot of these raiders to overwhelm ships. Let's start climbing. And also select this Talon class. I say target.
On it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Focus fire, please. Let's fire the guided missiles at him. And also focus fire. Nice. Okay, so we got this other squadron that is returning, but yeah, I think if I send them after another of these satellites, then they might die, just like the other one did. It's okay. It's okay.
Target is 6-2 by 9-9.
10-10 on my tail. Take it down. Take it down.
I need to move with this guy a bit lower. I don't think he has a solution.
Understood.
He's targeting that. Nice.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, okay. And the Vipers are taking out the Raiders. Also nice. These two are going after the Nemesis class.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, okay. Let's end the turn.
Squadron has gone dark.
Yep, one squadron is lost,
Firing on target.
unfortunately.
Missiles incoming.
Let's keep climbing.
Yes, Commander.
Can't really fire my munitions just yet. Okay, he's below me, so I can fire on him, and there is a lot going on over here. We got another Nemesis, we got a Talon, and yeah, after that we are going to be done. We can focus on the satellites.
Missiles incoming!
Get him, get him, get him!
Understood.
Okay, he's below me, nice. And there is one. Yeah, okay, it looks like one squadron remains.
On it, Commander. So say we all.
How much HP? Oh, 6. I'm not going to fire the munitions at him. I'm going to fire. Maybe, well, I can't hit him, right? But I can hit the other Talon class, I think. Yeah, I can do that. Going to fire this other salvo at him.
Yes, Commander.
And yeah, the others are unfortunately... The terminal is blocking the line of fire, so...
On it, Commander.
Let's go and turn.
Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.
Secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay, that Talon is gone. We got some... Okay, no more Vipers. Or I mean no more Raiders. And you can also send the other one. Or should I pull them back? Maybe that would be the best. Yeah, I need this squadron to yeah, go for the satellite. Yeah, okay, nice. And turn, please. Oh, yeah, that might be a bit too close, so I have to be more careful. I don't want to collide into the terminal.
On it, Commander.
But everything else is fine. We got some of these missiles heading in. Let's maybe move closer with the corvettes. And turn.
No choice, sir. Navigation data.
Okay, thankfully the AI does not understand that the terminal is in the way.
Not to mention we've destroyed more Caprican infrastructure in the last few minutes than the entire Cylon fleet could on a good day.
We've wasted enough time. Commander, remove the Cylon threat from Caprica Terminal before any more lives are put at risk.
Well, I'm trying. It would be nice if I did not collide into any of the civilian vessels.
So say we all.
But unfortunately, that Nemesis is being blocked. I think if I fired my missiles, they would just go into the terminal. And there is nothing else I could do, right? Well, I could fire, I guess, the... No, I can't. Still cannot fire them. I just keep closing in with those two. Also, let's focus fire on the Nemesis. Maybe I can fire at the other one. Maybe, just maybe. Unfortunately, that did not work out. I was too close to the terminal. Okay, let's go this way.
Say we all.
Yeah, this Viper squadron could help us out. Yeah, I mean, these two squadrons of Vipers are doing as much as they can, but yeah.
Yes, Commander.
Also try to climb a bit to make sure we are going to be in range, and also I can fire the guided missiles. That's something that I wanted to do because we are not in range for the guns just yet.
Understood.
Maybe let's go lower a bit. Focus fire, not that one. Yes, it have a lot of, does have a decent amount of HP, but I don't want to risk shooting at the terminal again. Yeah, let's go. Focus fire, please. Okay. Okay, I should be fine firing the missiles at him. Like, I mean, unfortunately, I don't know where should I move the avatar in that case. You mean like you want to see the health bar, or what stats do you mean? You mean the armor levels? And it's like the problem. Well, actually, I can maybe move it to the left side. Hold on. You try to move it to the left side if you want. Let me find it. It should be fine. So I moved it to the other side. Hopefully it won't block anything out of the... Yeah, I don't think there is anything on the left anyway. Well, I don't know if anyone else streams this game. I mean, it's kind of like an obscure game today.
Yes, Commander.
It's not that popular, I guess. I just decided to stream it because it was recently removed from the Steam store. Like on November 15th, I believe. So yeah, it was like, you know, why not play this game? Since I played this before, so I kind of know, you know, the story and stuff like that. And I also watched the reimagined series before, so I know the lore. But yeah, unfortunately, for whatever reason, they took down the game from the store. So can I, hold on, let me How do I... Fuck. Anyway, I think it's fine. So yeah, it is going to be better in the left corner because it doesn't block out any of the stats. So how much HP? Well, there is still a few. But I mean, I have two of these adamants going for it and the Manticore, so that should be fine. But this Talon class is still... Yeah, it still has a lot of HP.
Understood.
So yeah, I don't know why they took this game off the stores last month. I guess maybe because of the new game that was announced. Like I don't know what it's called. It's also some sort of like strategy game. Okay, let's end the turn.
Switching gun to manual.
Let's slow down. Keep him in the
Yes, sir.
line of fire as much as I can. Then this Nemesis is going to be down in a second. I also need to send the Vipers after the other one, the
Yes,
Talon class.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, nice. And the only thing remains is this Talon
Rally on me.
class. It's not going to last long. Just need to make sure that I don't collide my ships into each other. Might be a bit too low. Like this. I mean, I believe there is also like some sort of other game in development, like some sort of first Cylon War stuff. Like I don't know what was the project called, but there was like a rumor a few months ago that they are making something new. Because like the new PSG game that they announced is like, I guess it's a spin-off of the reimagined show. But maybe they took the game off because they are making a new game that's set in the first Cylon War.
Understood.
But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird that they removed this from the stores.
Time to clean up. Go.
But you know,
Core is taking damage.
the whole universe or franchise of Battlestar Galactica is kind of weird when it comes to like deciding what to do, because Universal Studios has I think they are the ones who have the franchise, right? Universal Studios, and for over a decade they just don't know what to do with the show. I mean, they announced this new movie. They announced a new show that was in works, but they ended up canceling both of them, I believe. Like, I don't know, it just, they make so weird decisions. Although I can understand that they don't make the new show, because if it's bad, then it's really going to ruin the image of Battlestar Galactica, because it's like, it's just so good, you know. I guess they don't want to risk ruining it,
So
because
say we all.
this movie project that they had. I think they went through like 3 different writers before they cancelled it. So yeah, it's a really weird situation that they are in. Maybe they have a similar stance on how the game should work. Maybe later they will say that this is, you know, not part of the lore at all. I mean, this game. Maybe that's why they removed it from the store. I don't know. Maybe I could do this. Yes. It's almost dead. I'll fire off 1 salvo and it's done.
Missile tubes prepped. Manticore is taking damage.
Oh shoot, are they going to... Oh, okay. For a second I believed that they're going to collide, but they did not, thankfully.
Caprican and Quorum representatives are on the line. They want to know about Colonial Fleet's involvement at Caprica Terminal.
Divert the calls to my office, Lieutenant. And get us out of Helios Alpha, Commander, before I am forced to ground the Daedalus for good.
Yeah, we have to get out of here. Well, I did lose 1 squadron, although the game did not count, since those Adamant class ships were not part of my fleet. But yeah. Man, I love this loading screen.
Commander, before we go venturing into the cold unknown, might I suggest we update our fleet a little?
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
But you will still need the cooperation of the colonies to turn raw materials and blueprints into a living, breathing crew aboard an operational ship. Luckily for you, Lucinda Kane is persuasive. Her recent display of force has provided us the requisite...
Yeah, like
needed for my Adamant class.
the one thing that I like about Battlestar Galactica is that you could make so many different stories, you know. Like, it's just endless. You can make so much stuff with it. It's just endless. And I guess they just don't know what to do with this franchise. Well, it might block the view in when I'm in the CIC of the Daedalus. But yeah. Okay, so we are finally getting the Adamant. Really useful ship. Well, I mean, I could build a Berserk carrier, but well, it just only has the yeah. It doesn't have the missile tubes, so I'm going to go for the build. How many turns? 3 turns. Yeah, I'm not going to rush it. Done. But yeah, that's my theory, that they decided to cancel the show because of, I don't know, they don't want to ruin the image of this franchise, and I guess it's for the better, because when you look at other sci-fi shows like, or not shows, but franchises like Star Wars or Star Trek, they're always making something new and it's not good. You know, there's just so many of these new Star Wars shows or movies. I guess it's just not special anymore, I guess. And that's like the good thing about Battlestar Galactica, is that there is not many of it, you know, when it comes to TV shows. Like, you have the 78, the original one, then the 1981, which is like a spin-off or something like that, like a weird version of it. And then of course there is the reimagined series, and of course there is a few movies, but that's about it. They are not very good. Unfortunately, they kind of became woke, I guess. let's jump to our next mission. Like I saw that in the new Star Trek, they have like these fat officers for whatever reason in the fleet. Like, bro, why? It's like the writers do not understand that in order to join the military, you need to have a certain fitness, you know. Like, it's like they don't understand it. They are just going to put a fat woman in the, I don't know, on the bridge, and she's an officer. Like, it's just so bad. But yeah, these franchises really went down the bad path, unfortunately. I mean, Star Trek and Star Wars, so yeah, I think it's for the better that they didn't make another Battlestar Galactica movie or a show, because if they did, and it was worse than the reimagined one, because I think a lot of people would compare the new one to that one, to the 2003 one, you know, or 2004 show made by who was it who wrote the reimagined? Ronald D. Moore, I believe. So yeah, I think the new one would be compared to that one, and that show really set the bar high, you know, like it's just so good. So yeah, let's end the turn, by the way. Of course, there is 2 fleets. Okay, proceed. But yeah, I think there is another game in the works. They just haven't really revealed anything about it. But it might be just a rumor, or it might be just fake news, you know, I don't know. Because I just heard that there is another game that's set in the first Cylon War. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Multiple contacts on Dratus, sir. Records show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any
yeah,
Dratus
so
robots out there are
this
hostile.
place has been abandoned for a long time,
Way home, Commander.
because this game starts in the 3rd year of the first Cylon War, I believe. We got 2 Dratus contacts and nothing else, I believe. Yeah, that would be... Weren't they trying to do that with the Battlestar Galactica Eternity? Because like, I remember seeing a cover art for that game. It was called Eternity, I believe. I don't know if that was supposed to be another MMO.
Yes, Commander.
Or what kind of game it was. But yeah, it's kind of a shame that they keep like... How do I say it? It would have been another game set in the same universe as the reimagined one, you know? Like, I kind of want to see maybe like an actual game that's set in the first Cylon War, like this one, you know? Because there is a lot you can tell, or maybe during the wars before the Cylon rebellion happened, because there was this conflict between, was it Pycon and Tauron? Or I'm not sure which colonies were at fight, or at war, but they used the nukes, so yeah, that's why they are banned. I'm saying that because the MMO also was set in the same universe as the reimagined series. It was kind of stupid that I remember that the story was locked behind the levels, so you had to level up to get like a new cutscene and stuff like that. It was so annoying. Oh, so let's launch the Vipers. I almost forgot. Yeah, like they could make so many different games in the Battlestar Galactica universe. You know, you could make a game that shows how the civilian life was during the first Cylon War, or you could be, I don't know, like for an example, here you are the executive officer of Admiral Kane, but maybe they could make a game where you are a soldier fighting on the ground against the Cylons. Like there is just so many stories you could tell with these this universe, but yeah, they are just, I guess, too scared to make a move and actually
Yes, green, I'm good to go.
make a new game or make a new show.
Squadron target is confirmed. Understood.
Let's attack the that target. Yeah, let's keep this height and then keep moving forward. Yeah, like a game like that, like a first-person shooter or something like that could be made just to show you how the civilians lived in these times, because the Cylons were ruthless, you know, they were really out for revenge. They really wanted to wipe off humans from every colony completely. And of course we also saw the you know, they started to kidnap the humans and do all sorts of like fucked up experiments on them.
Watch your intel, people.
So these are both Talon class enemy ships, both of them launched a squadron of something. Guess they are raiders.
On it, Commander.
Or, you know, there also could be maybe like a Viper simulator, where you are a Viper pilot during the first Cylon War. And not just the first Cylon War could be made like that, because there is a, I don't know if you heard about this, but there is a mod for free space called Diaspora Shattered Armistice. And in that game you play as a Viper pilot aboard the Theseus, which is a new Battlestar that the developer team came up with. And it's a really short game, unfortunately, but it's really good. Like story-wise, it's really good. So let me change the target to the that one. Okay, this is a raider and that is also a raider squadron. So yeah, it's like one of these cases when the fans of the certain universe or the certain franchise make a really good game that is based on in the same universe. It's just so, it has a nice story, but it's really short. But that's kind of explained in the story why it's so short. Because, you know, in the end of the story, the Battlestar Theseus is destroyed. You just get put in a really impossible situation, and, you know, it just gets destroyed. There is just no more jumps to make. It runs out of fuel, basically. And it cannot jump anymore, and it gets overrun by the Cylons.
Fighter squadron is taking
But
fire.
yeah, that's like one of the few Galactica games where,
Multiple new Dratus
how do I say it? Like it's like a Viper simulator. The other games where you play as a Viper pilot was like, I think it came out for the Xbox 360, like the OG one. Yeah, like, I guess I understand why they are scared to move forward with the whole franchise, but at the same time, doing nothing is not good, I guess. It's not exactly a good thing because, I mean, people will always talk about the franchise, so it's a very big franchise, but yeah. And it's also better that they didn't do anything, in my opinion, because the last show that they made, the Blood and Chrome, that was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of shitty, in my opinion. Because for whatever reason they decided to change the lore of certain things. Like in the movie Adama, his first mission is to transport, of course, the doctor, I forgot her name. But yeah, that's like his first mission, to transport this person to this Battlestar. But in the reimagined show, he tells Lee at one point, I think in maybe the 3rd season, he tells his son that his first mission was doing a recon around a enemy base, you know. So they retconned, decided to redo the lore for whatever reason. And also the Battlestar Valkyrie was in that show for whatever reason, you know. It's kind of weird.
Missiles incoming.
Because I'm almost certain that it was meant to be like a really modern, expensive, like a stealth kind of Battlestar. Like the Orion, I think it's called the Orion class from the Blood and Chrome. And instead they put that ship into the first Cylon War, which is stupid. In my opinion, of course. Might need to... yeah. And also, let's launch the missiles.
Missiles on their way. Missiles on their way.
Thankfully, they just fired these torpedoes, I guess you can call them. And they missed. I mean, firing these things at agile targets isn't exactly a good idea.
So say we all. So say we all.
Okay, they are not going to collide or anything like that.
Eat this, toaster.
Daedalus is taking damage.
Okay. One more round and then... oh, the left side is already gone. I think I have to recall the squadrons. And... oh wait, no, actually there is one more Raider squadron left. Yeah,
Sir.
there is one more Raider squadron left. We have to take those out before I can go after these two.
I'm inbound in your port. Too slow, sir.
Okay. This Talon is destroyed. I really need to go after the Nemesis class ships. Okay, he's above us, so We have to try to maybe get him with the rear guns.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, focus fire. And you also focus fire. Nice. Are they still fighting? Yeah, there is still. Might lose a squadron here again.
God damn it! They got me!
Solution updated.
Squadron has gone dark.
Yeah, one squadron is gone.
Taking damage.
Okay, I can fire my munitions. Now I'm going to shoot at the Nemesis. Although this guy might be in the way, so I might move him up a bit. And yeah, okay.
Missiles on their way. Daedalus is under attack.
Fortunately, they are attacking the shipyard. So might as well just switch targets to the this one. Okay. Okay, this Raider squadron is also pretty close to being taken out.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
We're gonna hammer the fragments so they can't get back up.
Okay, nice. Just one more left of these annoying small corvettes.
Yes, Commander. Understood.
Focus fire, yes, please. Is the Raider squadron is still going? Barely, but it's still going.
Talks us out of silent interference.
Okay, finally. Squadron is now free to attack that one.
Sir. So say we all.
This. So let's slow down a bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, they are going to make quick work of him. I'm not going to fire the missiles.
Yes,
There is no reason to. I think he's going to go down in the next turn. But I might actually fire the munitions at the Talon class after this turn. But I kind of want to avoid that I'm not handing out friendly fire. Okay. We took some damage, but it's okay.
understood.
So let's fire the missiles, please.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay.
Missiles on their
Okay.
way.
Hopefully they will not shoot at each other. Okay, nice. And also the Viper squadron is trying to damage the ship, but of course they are not very effective at that kind of stuff.
On it, Commander.
I might as well just go underneath this guy. And
So
let's
say we
go
all.
above this guy. Let's select the target for all three. Okay. And turn, please. Still got plenty of armor, so yeah. Have to wait one more turn until I can fire the missiles.
We're taking sustained fire.
Missile tubes prepped.
Okay, let's shoot the other missiles as well. I hope it's going to be enough. Okay. There was no need for that.
All
But,
greatest
okay.
contacts are clear.
Nice.
We are go to jump to Helios Gamma, sir.
I'll sleep better when I can see the Ragnar clouds again. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rack time since Pygon.
We aren't safe yet.
Yeah, I lost one squadron for the shipyard.
Before we're attacked again.
Yes, Admiral. FTL drives are spooling. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
I couldn't really do much about it. I mean, these are the Mark 1 Vipers, so you know.
Unacceptable. If we're to get a handle on this war, we need offensive forces out there actively repelling.
They are not as good when it comes to.
Commander,
I think they are slower
small strike
and
forces
do
may
less
survive,
damage
but
than
to
the
defeat
Mark
colonies, we require
who's-
full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet.
Okay.
I recommend you recruit experienced officers to provide strategic oversight to our fleets.
Of
Sir,
course,
one of the
recruit.
Kennelly's officers
confirm.
led the attack on Pycon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus. Once an officer has been recruited, they need to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
This officer is experienced enough to be promoted. Hand them their new badge, Commander. As they
Promote
become more
and
experienced, officers can choose to focus on fleet
bang,
tactics
1000 fleet
or
points, so
close
that's
the
not bad.
strength of their personal flagship.
Yeah, I won the fleet points.
The presence of a colonial fleet officer at a colony will encourage the local government to pay their Tillium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored.
Yeah, it's kind of going down with Caprica because there is 2 of these fleets above. Most of them are either concerned or unstable, so yeah. That's just how it is.
Commander, it is your job to keep the Daedalus well-resourced and the 12 colonies defended. I have other business to attend to. Lieutenant Agathon will brief you when I have further commands.
Okay. And turn, please.
We have a new mission, Commander.
There is. These are the resource
Silo has found a
missions.
government orbital
think.
data center someone forgot to shut
Yeah.
down. It's got decades of data ripe for the
Yeah.
to pick through.
But at first, I would
There's no time
like
secure
to.
the asset. Command
I have to
has
go
all
here
clear
to
access
Caprica.
the data center.
How long until the ship that I'm in construction? Okay, one more turn and I will have it. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's jump.
Set condition 1 throughout the station.
There is another fleet, of course.
Daedalus is under attack.
There is 3 contacts, right? Okay, yeah, 3 contacts. Should go above a bit if we can. No, I can't really go above. Unfortunate, because I won't be able to have a firing solution on them. But yeah. I mean, I can change it to Raptor, but the problem is if they have any ship that could launch fighters, then I'm going to be in a bit of a trouble. Let's just go. Maybe let's go back a bit and gain some distance. Put some distance between me and the enemy. And I will have some time to go higher up.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's launch the Vipers really quickly. Start moving slowly ahead and climb.
Commander.
Because unfortunately, they have the advantage of being higher than us.
Western nominal RPM has been go. Get every gun ready and bearing on the hostile.
No launch so far, they haven't launched anything.
Yes, sir.
Let's attack the closest target. We will see if they launch anything in the next turn. But hopefully these are just small corvettes. They won't be too much trouble. Yeah, they kind of move pretty fast, so these have to be corvettes.
Unit is hostile.
Yep. Can I even target them because they are kind of in the... I can, okay.
Commander.
Because I remember that sometimes if you go in these like clouds, not clouds, these dust nebula, and you can't target the enemy. Go a bit higher up and also focus fire. Yeah, okay, let's go. Are they firing on the... Yep, they are firing on the same ship. Just like I do. It's... Maybe I can go a bit lower. So it hits... So these missiles will hit on the top and not at the bottom because... Well, the bottom is taking some damage. Yeah. Okay.
Missiles incoming.
So one of them is down.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Yikes. Taken a lot of damage.
Squadron target is confirmed. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I might have to turn the ship to the right, to the left a bit, because the left side is really damaged. I would like to avoid losing any of my ships.
Adjusting shot by .17. Fire.
Yes, sir.
Might as well just turn
On it, Commander.
away from the enemy. Try to use the guns at the back.
Understood.
Might as well just
Understood.
climb a bit more. And turn.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
It's taking damage. It's taking damage. It's fired on this guy.
On it, Commander.
Send secondary back.
Missiles incoming.
Okay. Only one of them fired at me, I believe, right? Yeah.
Watch for clear.
They did not fire on the ship that I was expecting them to. So I think this one is going to live. Thankfully, I'm not going to lose any of my
Yes,
ships.
Commander.
So let's focus fire on these. On this ship, please.
Firing solution is online.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I was kind of scared that I might lose this Manticore, but thankfully it didn't happen. They did not fire on it anymore for the last missile barrage. And nice, I have the frigate. We're going to swap this to the send it. Okay, nice. So can I engage this? Do I have to end the turn? I guess. Okay, they went away anyway. Those, or we got a resource mission. I mean, I got some Tilium. It's so weird that they don't like tell you about how far can you fire with these, or what's the firing range for these ships. I mean, I could make a manticore or commission a berserk. But this would be better if I had like an actual Battlestar. And I don't have that yet. I just have this frigate. That's the only thing that I have, so I might as well start building another one. So let's go to jump. Let's go there. Hopefully they will still there. Stay there. Actually, maybe no. Maybe let's wait. Okay.
Fortified colony is under attack.
I'm glad that I waited. There is 3 enemies, right? Yeah, it does look like it. No, 4 of them actually. Okay. Of course, let's keep the manticores higher up. Yes, like this. I mean, I could run maybe 1 squadron of raptors. Of course, there is no attack raptor or assault raptor just yet. Proximity mine. Well, there is not much to choose from just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the fighter just in case they have a lot of squadrons. Yeah, they're pretty far away.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
Let's also launch the Vipers, please. Thank you. And these Vipers, finally, we have a ship that can also carry 1 squadron of fighters or raptors. Let's end the turn.
Set condition 1 throughout the ship.
I mean, they kind of move slowly.
Open rack
Except maybe this guy. Or maybe all 4 of them are just corvettes. That would be nice. They're kind of heading this way. Let's keep the manticores high up. Heading this way, please. Thank you. And still, they haven't launched anything, so
Understood.
if they don't launch anything in the next turn, then yeah, all 4 of these are corvettes. Yeah, this one is really quick. And the other 3 not so much. But there is no launch, so I don't know what these are.
So say we all.
Okay.
IFF confirmed
Okay, so
is
it
hostile.
looks okay. All 4 of them are corvettes.
Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming.
So maybe
Yes, Commander.
go for this one. This and then this is kind of in the way. If I slow down, I hope I'm not going to do some friendly fire. Oh yeah, and also let's slow down. We go a bit lower.
So say we all.
And yeah, so let's attack this guy and fire that one. Or maybe I can fire on the one that's being attacked by the... Yeah, let's fire at that one.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's end the turn.
Target 4 by 95.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
And he's taking a lot of damage. I think those missiles are going to finish him, so I'm going to switch targets to this guy. Okay. Nice. But I'm gonna keep firing on him with the adamant. Might as well go a bit lower. Okay, nice. The missiles did finish him. Hoping the Vipers will take this guy out as well.
Understood.
Okay. The fighters are still going after this one, so that's fine.
Check secondary battery. Full attack mode. Fire at will.
Okay, he's almost done. This guy is also going to go down. Going to start firing on this one. Well, actually, I might move like this a bit. Okay, fire control offline, okay.
On it, Commander.
Let's try to turn away then a bit.
Commander.
And then this one keeps firing on him. Okay, nice.
Missiles incoming.
They're already in our network. I can't shoot them out.
And they're gone. Well, no, actually there is one more that remains.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, they ended up hacking my ship, so I can't really shoot at anything.
Say we all. Yes, sir.
And these Vipers are... okay, they are going after him, so... going to be easy from now.
If we haven't used up the whole armory, good day.
Yes, Commander.
Might as well shoot some of these missiles that I have. Yeah, I still can't fire.
Actual safe to mop up and prepare for extraction. They're breaking. Push the line.
Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think I will do one more of these, like, resource mission, because one is available. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to jump to this mission really quickly. Tauron, actually. And there was silence show up, but whatever. Another bunch of contacts, 4 of them. Maybe I will move them more to the side. Can't really go higher. Let's go.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. Marks a confirmed hostile.
Okay. Let's start turning towards them.
Yes, Commander. Yes, sir.
And then, so I want to launch the Vipers.
Alert, Vipers.
Adamant, please also launch the Vipers. Also need to get lower with this ship a lot. I don't have a range or the firing solution. Okay, let's end the turn.
Greatest mark for tag.
They also seem to be pretty fast moving targets. So I guess they're also just corvettes. Shouldn't be too difficult. We got the squadron. Please take out this guy.
Is confirmed.
Okay.
Marking target is confirmed.
Okay.
So say we all.
Yeah, might as well just tell them to start focusing fire on that enemy. Of course, I'm not in range just yet.
We're gonna hammer the fractors so they can't get back up. Firing solution is online.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, there is one squadron. So one of these are probably a Talon pass. Might as well order the this squadron to go after the raiders or whatever those planes are. Because it could be something else, like a war driver or whatever it's called.
Yes, sir. Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Firing.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, I forgot to launch the missiles, whatever. Fortunately, they seem to be targeting the adamant only.
Missiles on their way.
Let's target the other one. Please, not him. That guy again. Yes, yes, yes. And then, yep,
Understood.
nice. Also, we should start turning a bit more. I mean, I can fire at this guy.
Understood.
to make sure he doesn't hack anything.
Position updated. Target acquisition maintained.
Adamant is taking damage.
Oh, come on, just take him out. Oh, I kind of have to do some evasive maneuvers.
On it, Commander.
This guy is right on top of me. That was close.
We're taking sustained fire.
Target acquisition.
Is he not dead? Come on.
Now.
Poor bro. Okay. Let's turn this way, take him out, please. Everyone else just goes this way. Okay. Still some turns until the missiles reload. Might as well take out this guy. Yep, nice.
Reloading.
Okay, might
Confirms unit is hostile.
have to turn the other side, taking a lot of damage from the right side. Okay, so the raiders are out of action, so might as well send the Vipers after the Talon class. There is still, I guess, one more turn for the missiles to reload.
On it, Commander.
Let's climb up a bit
Yes, sir.
to make sure that they don't fire the missiles into each other.
Adamant is taking damage.
There is another set of... Okay, thankfully I did manage to turn to the other side in time. But also the dust nebula helped me. That's good. Focus fire, please, and then you can launch the missiles, but it's going to be dead soon enough.
Missiles on their way.
Was focus fire on... Yes. Oh yeah, I'm in the nebula. I can't fire. Of course.
Nothing but the rain.
Oh shoot. He also went into the dust nebula. You have to do this with the guns. I was kind of hoping I can get him before he goes in there, but yeah, he went into the
Yes, sir.
nebula. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't lock on him. That is a shame. Let's turn away. I don't know, hopefully he will chase after us.
On it, Commander.
Yeah, I cannot fire in. Yeah, there's no reason to fire the missiles. They are going to miss anyway.
Incoming.
Well, one missile hit,
Battery. Full
at
attack
least.
mode. Fire at will.
you can't. Yep, he's still inside this nebula, unfortunately.
Adjusting shot by .06. Fire. Switching gun to manual.
Taking a lot of fire. Of course, he's almost dead, so it's okay. It's going to end the turn and then he's going to be destroyed. So yeah, these Adamant class ships are really helpful.
All contacts down.
Nice.
Complete.
Well, I lost some fighters, but of course there was an enemy squadron. So that's kind of understandable. Proceed. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to switch over to my other screen in a second. I'm also going to quit the game. Save game, please. Save. Okay. Okay, exit game. Okay, so I wanted to thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another stream of this. I just kind of wanted to, you know, play this game because I like BSG a lot. So, you know, it's kind of nice to see these ships again in action, just like in the TV show. So yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to play it again. Might be tomorrow or the day after, I don't know, or a week later or 2 weeks, I don't know, because I have a lot of other games that I also want to continue. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope that you have a great day or a great night or whatever time zone you are in. So yeah, bye bye.